One of the issues that we are faced with is often a lack of confidence, known as the confidence gap. This confidence gap can impact us in many ways, but most notably, how we approach employment opportunities and how we choose to invest. Investments are broken into two categories. Firstly, we have growth assets, including shares and property. With a growth asset, the return is generated by the increase in value of the asset over time. Secondly, we have defensive assets, such as cash and bonds. With a defensive asset, the returns are generated through income, such as bank interest. Growth assets tend to provide higher returns over long periods of time, but the returns can be volatile and they can fluctuate largely over short periods of time. In contrast, defensive assets tend to be steadier over the long term, but the returns are often lower. I mentioned earlier the confidence gap. Generally, women tend to be more conservative with investing, and they tend to hold a larger proportion of their investments in defensive assets, such as cash and bonds, often feeling less confident when it comes to making investment decisions. Sometimes this can hold us back. We can really see the impact of this when we look at how these different assets perform over time, with growth assets generally outperforming defensive assets.
The advice in this video is general advice only. It may not be appropriate for you, and we recommend you obtain independent financial advice and consider the applicable PDS before making an investment decision.